What up, guys? It's Corey with Team Rebirth here. We're here with Michael, top 8 at a regional recently up in Lock Haven, PA. Man was running the FloowanderEZe, so let's have him run it. Let's have him run it through us.
Yeah, man. So normal FloowanderEZe ratios: 3 Rabina, 3 Eaglin, Stree, and the Token. Everyone's running the same ratios. Just standard at that point.
I believe you were running a little something though. It's a little more spicy up in the tribute range though.
I was.
Came up a lot.
So for the tributes for the FloowanderEZe, I was running 2 M-Pen and 1 Snow. The Snow came up almost every round in every match. The ability to book special summon monsters was awesome. It won me at least 3 of my rounds up there, so that was awesome.
I remember watching a few of those. There was a little bit of salt whenever people were like, "Oh, he can do that a new number of times."
Yeah, it's once per turn, but paired with the trap, the graveyard effect of the trap, it's awesome. I remember played against a virtual world player. I booked 2 of their monsters with the trap, and I booked 2 more with the Snow, and they were like, "Oh, I can't synchro with face down monsters.
Nope,
all my zones are taken." Your honorary FloowanderEZe monsters at this point: your barrier statue, your Rise of the Mega Monarch. Ryza loops are awesome with this next card coming up.
I mean they're gross.
No. The only hand trap of the deck in D-Shifter. It auto wins against a lot of decks, and you can just play right through it in FloowanderEZe.
I mean, meta-wise, it's all you need if you get it.
Yeah, I won 0 die rolls, but I saw D-Shifter almost every round.
Hacks.
And then our draw engine here: 3 Duality, 3 Pot of Prosperity. Digging 9 cards in a single turn is amazing. Being able to sculpt your hand like that.
Get what you need when you need it.
Map and Advent of Adventure. Map. Everyone is always really confused on how to resolve map. It's every time you normal summon, I get the normal summon too. It becomes our turn.
Our turn.
Yes. Yeah. This card came up so many times. I played a little bit before this card came out, and Imperm Veiler were a problem. Now you just banish it as cost, and you get away with a lot of plays.
Lancia, Chained Advent?
It happened a couple times. One unexplored wins, being able to tribute your opponent's stuff, really, really good.
Yeah, because it sends it doesn't tribute it. Mask of Restrict is worthless.
Yep. Terraforming to search out the map, and the one of Mystic Mine in the main.
Gross.
It came up once against the virtual world player. I was able to sit on it. They were unable to banish cards for the Chuchi. Bought me like 5 turns to get where I needed to go. And then this won me almost every game 1. Dark Roller No More.
In the main.
Yep, 3 of them in the main. It's never a dead card. If they break your board, you just Dark Roller No More and break theirs right back. And you're in Flunder, so you just recur all your resources, and they don't.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Yep. We're on 2 Book of Moon. I was running 3, but I ended up cutting the 3rd for a Called by the Grave. The books came up every now and then, but the Called by got me the invite. Game 3, final round, I was able to Called by an Ogre, and they had no further play. So
Ogre the map, Called by? GG?
Yep. The mandatory 1 Dreaming Town. And then what not everyone's on: 3 Featherstorm in the main. Just no monster effects is really good.
If you see it, it's golden. Like, it just stops meta unless they're playing. Striker maybe.
Yeah.
If they open up some of their spells to go off, but that's about it.
Yeah, not many decks play through Storm, and I got a lot of just disgruntled looks for it in the main.
How do you think Flunder might go up against Mr. Rune whenever it comes out?
Rune, that's the deck out strategy, correct?
Yeah, with all spell cards pretty much.
I don't know the matchup, and I haven't followed the OCG enough to know what that matchup's going to be like. But probably be a little bit rough because you search out most of all your deck. Your deck is banished. Half your deck is banished most of the time.
Fair enough, fair enough. What you got in the extra?
So yeah, we can move to the extra deck. So we'll start off with Fusion Monsters. Kind of inconsequential here. Most of this is just Prosperity and Maximus targets. So running Entis, Mechaba as the Fusion Monsters. As our XZs, we are running the Cyber Dragon Nova, Lyrilisc, Fuku, and the other Lyrilisc. Yeah. All these are for making Zeus, and this is a Maximus target.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works.
Yep. Let's see here. The other one, we have the Downerd and the Zeus for the rest of that Zeus package.
Yeah, I remember a match at Locals, Zeus came in handy.
Yeah, I ended up with a 6 material Zeus. I ended up with a 4 material Zeus at the regional, and that was just able to win me a game. They tried to steal it with triple tactics, so I had to use both Zeus effects, but worked out in the end.
I mean, you got there.
Then we can go to the Link monsters. Anima, Link Karibo, the Wind Charmer, Phoenix, Baron Blossom, and Shurag. More Maximus targets, cards that potentially can come up. And probably the most likely cards you're going to summon out of your extra deck are these two. Anima did win me a game with the last card in my extra deck being Omega.
Huh.
So in the side I'm running the Gamma Driver package, and I Prosperity'd my opponent ashed me. I just assessed my hand. I was like, all right, whatever, Gamma. Summon Gamma Driver went into Omega. They ended up putting their Baron in this column, and it was Dark Ruler No More. So I ended up doing one of these and just eating their Baron and ripped the last card out of their hand. It was a pretty awesome way to go out.
I mean, that sounds gross, but hey, it's there for the utility.
Yeah, that player learned that Omega returns to the field during the standby phase, not special summoning, so it doesn't conflict with the FloowanderEZe monsters on its way back.
Nope, not at all. What you got in the side for spice?
We can move to the side. So there's that Gamma Driver package I was telling you about. Only resolved it once, but the time I did resolve it, it won me a game.
Omega ripping that card.
Let's see here. Searchable hand trap. It outs DPE. Anything that wants to activate in graveyard, you can banish Fallen of Albaz with DD Crow. It's pretty handy.
Yeah, especially since Brandon Red has to target it.
Yep. And then the side for our worst matchup, back row. So you need these cards to just play through Eldritch, play through the Earth Machine stun box that exists. You can storm away Zombie World. I did that 3 times, so that was
Jesus.
That was a lot of fun. And then controversial, the next 2 Mystic Minds that can just go in and help you stall out those combo decks if you need to break their board and wait it out. And then 2 Trap Trick. Whenever you go first, you can search out Harpy's Featherstorm.
That's just kind of rude. So, any changes you think you might make before you go to like another event or anything else you're looking forward to playing?
Changes. I might want to start running some Ghost Bell. I'm seeing that come up more and more as Branded becomes a more popular strategy. I might want to start flirting around with that hand trap, but otherwise I think the list is pretty much solved and figured out.
Alrighty. Well, again, that was Michael. Got that top 8, Lock Haven. See you guys next time.